have to fight each other, and I am the objective. Except for I'm running around, I'm trying to run from you. You have to grab my drag handle. It's the only way you can get me under control.
So you have to run from everybody?
You have to run from everybody?
I run from everybody.
Nice.
Nice.
And if I get hit, doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like there's no, you know,
so
there's no like me going down. They just once they grab my drag handle, I just stop moving.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
I'll walk with you. I'm under control now. Nothing. I just keep running.
Okay.
And if they shoot the person who's trying to escort me back, they have to drop me because they just died, and I get to fucking take off running again.
Nice.
And like,
cool.
I was running up to like random people in their hiding spots and like dancing and like pointing out where the enemy was, yelling at the other team that guy was there.
Of course.
Like, just well, I mean that was the whole point, just distract the shit out of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like there was a guy who was sticking his weapon out of the window of this building he was shooting out of, and we were like running, like the tourist, me and another guy who played tourist the next round, we're running up and like grabbing his barrel through the window and like pushing it down and shit when he's trying to fight somebody. I tackled 2 people. Like, just while they're in a firefight, just run up and grab them and knock them to the ground and then just take off running.
You ready for the magic?
The magic?
Wait, how close am I? Oh, we're too close to the station.
Yeah, gotta take 2 drugs there and go fight for a while. I think ultimately the Crazy Tourist, the consensus of our group was that was probably the funnest one, just because you're laughing the whole time.
Right.
And you're just really having a good time. Instead of sweating and fighting the enemy and trying to get flanks and all this, you're kind of paying attention to this guy you have to capture who's just running around, and like I was jumping on top of like old cars and dancing and shit while they're trying to get me. Nice. And then they get up on the car and I take off running.
So that sounds like fun.
Just run through the battle, but I just had my eye pro on and my little fucking Hannibal mask thing and a vest and just running through the field. But the other side of that, of being that role, you get shot a lot just because you're running through the battlefield.
Right.
But it was, I don't know. It was a good time. Absolutely fantastic. Trying to play like capture the flag games, and we were playing because normally we play with some kind of respawn, like 2-man or 3-man respawns, or once you have a couple people at base, they can come back.
Okay.
We were doing single elimination. Oh no, get up and go look. Yeah, we were playing single elimination. You get hit, no matter where, you're just out. And you stay out until the game's over. Check the route. Which, I don't know, it was a good time. The single elimination made games go by within like 20 minutes. They weren't hellishly long and drug out because they were different fields. And they weren't separated by like fences, they were separated just by some police caution tape, you know, between all the fields.
Okay.
Having a somewhat confined space and not a big open area where people break boundaries all the time, you know, it just made it a lot. It was like speedball and paintball meets airsoft in a way.
Makes sense.
It was nice. It was a beautiful change of pace. Having a urban area to fight in that's not inside is awesome.
Yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. Wish we had something like that around here.
They were old, like, for the army ranges, the rifle ranges, they were old sheds, like, that you could put up, like they moved them there. And they were just simple sheds that were used to have ammo on, that temporarily housed ammo during range days. And the army just donated the old ones from like the 40s, and that's what we used as our. We had like 5 of them or something.
Yeah, like we had where the firefighters trained, but that got fucked up, so we're not allowed to do that anymore.
First has res. On my way. Yeah, but it really was just a good experience. Got some newbies who want to play more and get into it and buy guns now.
That's good.
Which is pretty awesome. Which we thought about selling them some of our loaners. so they have a decent weapon they know works well. It doesn't need to be upgraded or anything. You know what I mean? And
If
that
anything
could
went wrong,
fund
you
some
guys
of
would probably take care of
Game's
it.
adventure. Yeah, absolutely. All of us are okay techs, but none of us are like phenomenal. We can get shit done, but
We got lucky because we had a shop that's like, it's actually only a couple miles from where I live now, but they had like certified like KWA techs, and that was pretty cool.
well, that's good to have.
Not the guy that ran the shop and the field, but the guy that was like the head tinkerer, basically. He'd do whatever, like whatever you wanted.
Well, just pay me for time and parts. I'll do whatever you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the only real downside was we had to buy ammo from the field because it has to be approved by the army, that ammo. But they weren't terrible. I guess it's a paintball company, Falcon, that bought up some BB manufacturer, I guess, and has their hand in that a little bit, because you'd be a fool not to have your hand in both, I think.
Right.
But I mean, it was decent ammo. They didn't jam. They were beautiful and seamless. They were decent quality BB. It's not what we prefer, but whatever. It didn't matter anyway because I showed up. I bought the ammo. My girlfriend just used all the ammo that we bought. Not even all of it. She used whatever was used because I showed up with my 6 120 round mags already loaded, and I didn't use all 6 of my mags that day, so it didn't really matter. But my girlfriend's gun went down, so we gotta fix that. It's like a 10-year-old like GMP M4. It's just a really cheap gun that was good for her first starter weapon.
Yeah, but you can keep one of those going forever. You just have spare shit.
We have a boneyard that is kind of sad actually, just because of what's in it. But we even have a KWA in that boneyard that's being used to fix another KWA primarily that we have in the team.
Yeah, I had it's like an AK-103. It's one of the newer, weird ones. It was with the skeleton stock, and it was like originally I think it was D-Boys, because that's like what the like both receivers were, or both parts of the receiver. Like it was, so they stamped like the clippy thing on top to match the rest of it. So it was D-Boys that, but everything else was just whatever the fuck they had in the shop. It was like the most Frankenstein ever. Yeah, it was awesome. And I wound up mounting an optic because it had like the slot for the optic rail on the side, so I mounted that there. It had like the cheapest sights ever. It was always like the Walther like square red dot sight, the green dot sight. It's like $15. Those things are fucking great.
Was he scanned by chance? This Logan guy? I'm looking at that dropship.
Yeah. No, I haven't been scanning.
Scanning right now. Sorry, it took me a minute to get here.
You're good. I'm ready whenever.
Yep. I'm really excited that you have healing beams right now, by the way. Like, that's very exciting to me, because I can be a little more reckless.
Going in. Come on, cannons.
What grade efficiency did you get on your beams?
It's only up to 3, but
That's what I got.
I mean,
Nothing like that huge though, huh?
If it'll fill up that Corvette shields as quickly as it did, then I think we'll be fine. Flip around the other side. You ready?
I'll follow you. I don't know where he's at.
Observe.
Oh. Yay, thanks. There you go. Why not?
What happened to the other guy? Python, I don't know. Doesn't even matter how far out
Mining.
there. God damn it.
I don't even know. I saw him by the potato. Figured he was mining.
Where's the red side? Number 13. Yeah. We should probably go back. I really need to get grade 5 distributor. There we go. And another one that's mine. There's that Cobra.
He's in a wing too. You want to tag him real quick so he doesn't jump?
Yeah. Shit. Might be able to get him beforehand. Come on, engines.
I wonder if he's gonna try to fight us.
No, he's already started to jump, so I gotta get him. Oh, God damn it. No problem chasing, though, that's for damn sure.
We had some buddies. He left behind.
There's a conda out there.
There. Lock onto that conda. I don't even see what you're locked onto. It's kind of far from me. I'm coming.
He's like in range for me.
God, FDL engines are sexy. Scan this guy. I'm almost to master combat because I haven't been fighting at all, so. Get him. That's that Cobra I was shooting at, chased me all the way over here. You fixed up your guns? Your multi-cannons?
No, I haven't done that yet. Oh well. I just have to get the materials to do enough to... I have to bring the blaster back up and right too once I use my favors.
We have a python that scanned me. I wonder if he's clean though, but he scanned me. Whatever. Aspects. Damn it. I got this Cobra 3. I'll fight this Cobra. Fuck this Cobra.
These are worth about the same. Just kill him. Fuck you, dude. Wait, what? Oh, that guy was clean. I got a bounty. Get out.
No cops yet.
Wow. I was so, like, obsessed with shooting that guy, I didn't even look to see if he was wanted. It's really stupid.
Leave me alone, little viper. I didn't do anything to you. I'm bouncing. You just come right back in, or you leaving the system for a minute?
I'll probably bounce for a second. I keep finding cops here. This is the second time I've done this.
No worries.
Let's see.
What are you in percentage-wise for the thing?
I have no idea. I didn't look. I just saw that there was still time left for it.
50.
I'll look in a second.
And then the boring Celtics COs.
I just want to go on an adventure.
I'm going on adventures, and I've been wanting to do the FedRent grind, and it's like, man, I gotta pick something.
I still want to open the alien gate, or open or turn on the alien machine. That's my goal.
Call us Abbot and Costello.
Yes. That's what it reminds me the most of. Hey, Abbot! Hey, Abbot!
Willie and Vanilla.
I hate being in the penalty box. Look at that.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
This fucking video is ridiculous. It's like a joke on like Trump and the North Korea situation thing, and it's like this little castle with a Korean flag, like this big rock golem is China, and a big boulder that is America. Here goes America rolling down the hill, and this big rock golem like is pushing it back, and the like part of the rock golem like touched a part of the castle and it fell over, so it shot all of its sticks and stones at the golem, and so the golem just steps aside and lets the fucking boulder roll downhill. He just runs the fuck over. Oh my god, that's funny. How do you like your eggs? In a cake? That fucking video, I just watched it twice. 2 more times. I went to a barbecue with with my airsoft group and like their significant others and stuff today, and they wanted to play poker, and like we have no chips, but we had literal bags of chips, so we literally played with potato chips.
Nice.
John Peterson, Romeo Alpha Delta. This port operates under federal jurisdiction. You must submit a request before landing. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 26.
I'm gonna submit.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown sequence complete. You may disembark when ready. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Actually.
Aw, this pirate interdicts me. Runs away.
Nice. What a beast.
After I started shooting at him, took off running. I think I'm gonna mass lock him for the most part.
Landing gear retrieval.
Detach is good. Regulate speed until outside the exclusion zone.
Hello, new engines. Yikes.
All clear. You're clear to resume own
I fucking
navigation.
rammed him. Took him from like 68% hold to 2. Bitch. Good stuff. Ramming people. My prismatics lost. Well, you see what they lost. Almost nothing.
Yep, that'll be this, probably Thursday and Friday. I'll probably be doing merit grinding just to get that done. Then the next week I'll be able to get those.
And if you can, if you have a ship, suggestion, pick up the size 7 ones.
Well, yeah, I mean, I need those eventually anyway, so. Okay, I'm actually ready to fight, because...
Yeah, because you'll lose your merits if you like wait another week, you'll get cut in half, and you got to earn them back in order to do that. And it'll take a week to update. I've noticed the power play rewards. You kind of have this would be a short window, but not really, because it gets cut in half, and the merits don't update until the next week. So you have that first week that you actually get your grade 3 to get, all those shields that you want, kind of thing.
I think I'm headed towards you. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not even in super freeze. I hopped out to fight the pirate.
Let me know when you're to that right side. Yep.
Oh, yeah, I'll see. Great minds or something.
Put out. Bounty should be done. Oh, you're gonna kill me. I must have done it right before the hyper jump. Oops. I'm technically still wanted. That was really stupid. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'll drop and just wait here for you. No worries. Who's this guy and why is he super creepy? Oh, there's an autistic kid who just poked me on Facebook? Whatever that.
That's strange. To put it gently.
We're not friends. That's the weird part. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we don't even have mutual friends. How does that happen?
Fuck if I know. He was just digging through Facebook and said, hey, this guy. Or, you know, whatever it is they say.
Or, yeah. Can't see your wing signal. Probably not on.
Oh, that probably do it.
It's probably like a thing I didn't do. Red pie. Enable wing beacon.
Yay.
Gonna go stalk this clipper.
You stalk whatever it is you gotta stalk.
I'm gonna.
So yeah.
How far out are you?
Like 500. System's so crowded you can't even pick up speed.
I'm just letting this dude wail on my shield.
I see that.
Because I don't want the clipper to get away.
That's about it.
All pips to shields, 2 pips to weapons. And I'm just sitting here tapping them with my beams. And I just rip down his shields.
I'm coming in. Shortly-ish.
I'm only gonna hit him with my beams. NPC like, this guy sucks at fighting. Waiting for my friends. Fuck you.
Man.
Oh, your shields are back.
Here. Where'd you go? There you are.
Here's some shields, bud. I'm doing full pips to shields too, just to... Thanks.
Yeah.
Preach.
Preach.
Condo over here. Yvonne... Valor. Valor.
Who the...
An
What?
I?
NPC just bumped me, dickhead.
Conda scanned.
Alright, and...
Sub-target power plant, because I can. Okay, here we go. Hey, get within range, please. Oh, he's got a fighter. A chaffing fighter.
Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Flight assist on. Flight assist on.
Fighter's dead.
Accelerated shield generation.
Are you
Thank
chaffing
you.
too? So they're not as effective as the huge one, but they still work.
Flight assist on. Under attack.
Yeah, that works pretty good.
I can't believe that Corvette's got 2 huge healing beams, and the fucking hull melt and shield melt on that ship is just
It's really good.
ridiculous. Like another Conda.
Destroyed.
Phil Mayer. Come on, Phil.
Scan detected.
Get fucked. Where are you at, pal? I'll target you real quick.
Just conveniently in front of you.
Under attack.
Who are we fighting?
Oh, where's Phil Mayer? Phil. Good old Phil.
Good old stupid Phil. Come here, Phil.
I love it when they have like basic names. Phil. Just, what's up, Phil? John.
What up, Phil?
ASPX.
DBX is probably one and two.
Probably in that wing.
Makes sense.
Let's get him. Get the yeast boy. Wow.
This guy doesn't
Good.
have shields. Just want to wipe him real quick.
Sure bet. What's his name?
Bursar.
Oh, he's got shields now. Fuck it, knock him down.
Oh, there, really? Oh, fuck, I didn't see him.
Oh, that's alright. It's not like they made it very long.
That's just really weird, though. Yeah, what's what now, buddy? Coming back.
Looks like we pissed off quite a few ships.
That's probably fine.
On DBX first, and then 2 sidewinders.
There's another one shooting at me, too.
Yeah, it's two sidewinders. I don't like the fact this guy's name is Yeast Boy.
Yeah, that's a little
Disturbing.
a little bit.
Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
This is like a little gay.
Is it though? Is it? I mean,
Under attack.
I mean, like, not really, but it does look kind of silly.
it is a little weird that we both started and stopped at the exact same time. We finished together, you know, and that's
Oh,
it's like a
God.
thing.
I mean, that's the important part, right?
Yeah, it did. I hear it makes you closer or something like that. Going back to the center a little bit. Anything happening? Those are probably not wanted at all. There's a Fed assault ship though.
Yeah, probably random.
Scanning. Imagine if we both have healing beams and enough synthesis for a while, we could stay out in a place like this, like indefinitely.
Fucking days.
I should probably use my multi-cannons now.
Under attack.
I got him. Really? Interesting.
As
See,
we were
nerd.
fighting, a dropship showed up.
Target destroyed.
Get him.
Oop, not aiming at anything.
Staying with the target while it moves too, when it gets like close and tries to outmaneuver you, is so easy with new engines.
Warning. Temperature.
Right? It lets me like come out of like a long arc and pivot way faster. Kind of like try to like I just drew his aggro over here. It's almost like if I like fly like right in his face and shoot him, like he'll follow me wherever I go. And usually it points him away from you guys. Usually.
Got a guy
sometimes.
named Tar's Ringdoll.
Oh, I see it.
Dropship.
Oh shit, he's right there.
You're a master combat too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Not. Doesn't matter. It's really just a title. I'd like elite combat just because, you know, that would be nice.
part.
With that Imperial Eagle that scanned me. I think I'm a big fan of that. Wanted murder him. I'm just scanning kind of everything, just making sure.
Just like a
Cobras are wanted sometimes.
Are they? Oh,
Sometimes.
are those ones? That other guy might be. That may
No, this guy's
God damn it. There's 3 of them like that.
It's a dangerous sidewinder out there, man.
Adders are usually... Yeah, this guy is.
Wanted in a wing. Zornik? Yeah, just wanted.
And this Solarda Wither, I think, is in that same one.
Get that one turn around. Aw, you chaffed. Or dick.
Piss off all the ships. I got that guy trying to hit you. Yay, now this is fun. Oh, no you don't. More.
Just in time for a Conda. That's funny. Entertaining, for sure.
Alright.
Want me to top you off? You think you're good?
I'm good. Alright, I'll go around.
Right?
Yep, whenever you're good.
Some other ship is involved.
It's not Wayne.
No, there's someone else shooting him.
Oh, he's got a fighter
That
too.
guy.
That's right, that's what that was. Yeah, there's another, I just saw another hostile on the screen.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Sure enough. He heat sink. Pretty sure. Because he's shield cell man. Oh, we're right on top.
Ah, that was ridiculous. Oh shit. Ooh.
I got you.
Alright. I'm rolling back towards him. Hey, he's still shooting at me. Just, yeah. Keep knocking. Yeah, keep hitting me. This is so ridiculous. What's that bitch? I get right in the Conda's face.
destroy this real quick.
That was ridiculous, dude. The
Got a
healing
dropship
beams
here
are
named
so good.
Oscar something. Oscar Odison? Odison?
Yeah, I see.
Hoi! Hoi. Mr. Miyagi.
I was trying to kill someone.
You're on kind of later than normal today?
Yeah.
Like coming online?
Yeah.
I joined you right away. I was watching this really interesting thing because it's, I guess, Car Week on the History Channel, and they did a series about the cars that built America, Ford's rise and Dodge and Chrysler and all them. And I learned today that the Dodge brothers actually worked for Ford in the beginning,
Kind of makes sense.
helping design his engines.
You gotta start somewhere.
He paid each of them $250 a chassis. And then the original GM manager guy got fired because he was trying to produce a vehicle to outsell the Model T. And they came up with the Buick 10, the Model 10, and it did not. And it was really interesting show about American automobiles and how they got started. Like apparently Ford actually failed to start a car company twice before coming up with Ford Motor Company. Interesting. And basically GM's been trying to buy Ford from the beginning. They had those like dramatized characters, talking and all that, like it's like a little show or whatever.
They read like quotes from them or something.
Yeah, well, there was actually people playing them, talking about how like this guy was playing as Ford. But I guess the guy who owned GM or started GM, all he did was buy up other car companies. That's all he did. Called it General Motors. But he went to Ford in the beginning and offered to buy him out. And he was like, $3 million. And he's like, no, what's your real number? He goes, $3 million. Cash. Which is like 80 million today or some shit like that. Basically just told GM to go fuck off. It's really what happened. That was good though. It was interesting. I ended up just deciding to record the rest of it so that I can come play and watch it later with no commercials.
Nice.
Thought that was very, very interesting. He's scanned, ready to die. Oh, your engines are fucking bright, dude. Especially when you boost for gun run. Another Python. A wanted ASP Explorer that is currently shieldless. See if I can't get a scan in on it.
If he gets to 10%, I'm shooting.
Get him.
Nice.
Target destroyed.
Looks like some stuff spawned in over here. Might get something good.
Like that Sidewinder that's wanted.
Yeah. Well, I mean, might be something else on here. Almost didn't live through that one.
Yeah. Glad we were there together, because I am.
I was scared for a second. I didn't think we were gonna make it.
Did that guy even have time to be scared?
No, I don't think so. It's Womble. Get him.
Get Womble.
Correct.
Target destroyed.
Oh man, Fertilance. Commander Radpie. Dead as fuck. Actually, you might be able to beat me.
Under attack.
Oh, sorry. I accidentally just shot you. Force of habit.
Flight assist off. Flight assist.
How much do we have? 1.1. 824.
Flight assist off.
We can either reinstance or just go back.
Flight assist
I just
on.
re-instance. I'm still good. Wow, I actually dove right between those. That was awesome. Haha. Yeah, I like these new engines. It's more like Tokyo drifting than flying, but it's really fun.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, I see you at Super Cruise. Come back in.
Yep, just looping around.
I like how just that right there can reset the whole thing though. That's nice.
It's a handy feature. I went a little further than I
Goddamn.
meant to, actually. Oops.
Just keel back though. Is it wanted? It's not in the
Yeah,
rings.
right.
It's clean. Oh. Type 9 heavy.
Yeah, Dark and I accidentally we both got wanted for shooting at a Type 9 before. And he was like, oh, do you just want to like leave the zone? I'm like, oh, hold on a second. So we just killed it, and I got the heat exchangers I needed from it. I was pretty happy. I was like, that's straight chip. Now just murder him. Just take his life. I need his material.
I have a guy named Utopian Overseer. He's wanted. He's bullshit, but he's wanted. A competent Viper 3.
Zoom.
We both have maneuverability. I'm gonna put 2 to engines, 4 to weapons. Cool. Career? Wow, a career. Merv. I'm Merv. Getting scanned, bitch. Light him up. Now that he's out of fucking laser range. Oh.
Oh shit, I need to make bullets.
FAS here too.
I think I'm just about out of shit too. Oh shit, I can only do this once? Oh, seriously?
Small caliber munitions. I can't at all. So, are you out, or you got enough to fight?
I got enough to fight. I'm good.
I'm a little over 2 million at the moment, so that's good.
What's this deal? I'm scanning
I
you.
just rammed him. Look at this John guy right here. John Fugari. I just rammed him, and that's pretty funny. By accident. Have these guys been KWS yet?
I don't know. I don't have a scanner, so.
Okay.
And just like that.
Like it never even happened. Right?
Ready-ish.
Who do you want to go after first?
What is there?
DBX and FAS.
FAS.
Alright, let's do it. Both of them are getting KWS as well, so that should be helpful. Money-wise. Because I'm a greedy asshole and I need money. I have under 100 mil and I don't like it. Oh. You and I did not communicate. This is exciting. Very intimate moment.
Okay.
Drop ship. Oh, that's a potato. A lot of federal people commit crimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, the drop ship. I know you don't have to be deep into the Federation to get it, but
Probably bored. Oh, dude, we'll make this like a human centipede thing.
basically that's what I do to you when you were fighting that condo, is just sit there and heal you. I want to try to ram him. Oh, damn it. I missed.
Oop.
Never mind. We'll do it again.
Oh! He died.
It's under attack. No. Eagle.
Target destroyed.
Dead as fuck.
Right in the cockpit.
Thanks.
Oh, like when I boost?
Middleton Cheney.
Oh, we gotta kill this fag. Oh, I haven't even been able to eat my caviar yet.
You learn to do other accents in like fucking broadcasting school?
No, it was more of like, being silly on the radio.
Target destroyed.
Doing commercials, actually. That's mostly what I did during my broadcasting phase of life. I was a producer for a few different stations. Production director at one, and assistant producer at another. I was on air a lot, like a lot. So yeah, you do enough shows at 4 o'clock in the morning, and you're gonna be able to do some voices at the end of it.
I used to listen to Bob and Tom a lot.
I don't know.
What's up with this dude Shields?
I don't know.
And Loveline, because that show's hilarious.
Loveline is pretty good. I don't really listen to radio at all anymore. That's how it really just left a bad taste in my mouth.
Gaining heat. Warning. Temperature critical. Target
See ya.
target destroyed.
I have 98 rounds left.
I have not a lot.
Where's center? Let's go back to center, I guess. See what we can do. Because pretty soon we're going to be fighting with just lasers. Fertilance.
Really? Oh yeah, there it is. And some Imperial ships too.
With it? With the Imperial ship? He is with the Imperial ship. Okay, well he'll be our focus.
Alrighty. I'm coming into range. And I am in range.
He is scanned. Now get him. This could get interesting with having little ammo and all that. I can't synthesize. I have no synthesis material. Heat sink.
That's right, I'm just standing right in front of him, so if at any point you could heal me, that would be lovely.
Absolutely. Yeah, sometimes I'm not watching you, you know, so.
Yeah. I'm just kind of being a sponge right now. There we go.
I'm gonna try to get some hits on these guys. Motherfucker, what are you doing? Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. Come on. He's zippy, isn't he?
No.
I think it's
I'll hit this guy. Come here, bitch. As soon as he's done chaffing, I'm gonna run at him.
I am black on ammo.
Yeah, you wanna head back?
Yeah, it was a good run.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Navigation. You play any the Black Flag or anything recently?
Not really. It's been this, or I've been playing a little bit more Battlefield too. I've been having fun with it. Like new maps and shit. It's alright.
All the They Shall Not Pass stuff is pretty good.
Yeah. Well, like the newest one that they released is another night map. Played a couple games of Rush on. It's really, really good.
Hmm? What about it? A little bit.
That's a good idea.
I'll have a little bit. Small serving. Which is weird for me to say because I don't small serving anything.
Yeah. There's two of us.
Well, I eat a meal a day. And when I eat a meal, it's like a 2-hour-long meal.
Shit, what did I have to eat? I just bought some.
Given the opportunity, I'd eat an entire pig.
Yeesh.
Nom, nom. Starting at its ass.
Oh, that's how. Isn't that how you're supposed to eat a pig?
I don't know, have you ever had face bacon?
Like hog jowl bacon?
Yeah, or snout.
Yeah.
Primarily from the snout. Pretty fantastic stuff. Really fantastic stuff.
I made fried chicken where I actually like boiled grease. Like I never do that. Like I never fry stuff myself because it's just such a pain in the dick. But I decided to do it, and I put like 1/4 of a pound of fat back in with it, just like in the grease to dissolve. Oh my god, dude, that chicken.
Heart attack.
That's the stuff. That's the shit nightmares are made out of.
And like strokes, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. No shit.
I never used anybody for instant potatoes again. It's just soup.
Well, that's all it was soup. How's it taste?
I make them all the time. They come out fine.
We made a shepherd's pie,
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Nice.
but the potatoes turned
Boo.
soupy.
Well, what else did you put in it?
Peas and hamburger.
What percentage of hamburger?
Nah, I didn't make it.
That's probably why they went soupy.
Like how much hamburger? What was the fat content?
What the
of
fat
hamburger?
content was?
85-15 or
Yep.
yeah, 85-15.
I get like the fucking 70. Are you kidding me?
I think we were doing like this 75-25 for a minute.
Yeah, there's only one store that I know of around here that sells 70-30 because like they just don't sell it anymore. Oh my god.
I also have a health nuts.
That's the way to go though.
I'm surprised they still sell beef with how everyone's crying about fucking being vegan or vegetarian.
No shit. Nah, they're still
Maybe because they realize that meat's important.
well,
to
they're
the
still a
human
very,
diet.
very, very small minority of the population.
On the course, we have to have.
It's just they're loud, isn't it? Really, it's just they're loud.
2.6 is like great. God damn it! Tell me I looked at. Oh no. I get this one every time, and this is the hardest one to park at.
Warning. Landing gear
Oh, that's your
not
fist.
deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
I'd really like it if it would give you like a list of the available pads, and you could pick which one you wanted to land at. I would take back of the station every time.
That'd be another step, though. Yeah.
Happy to have you, Commander.
Yeah.
I'm talking about something in the game here.
Wow,
My
that's
girlfriend went out and played
3.3
yesterday,
million?
too.
Holy shit. I don't know it was that much.
I was not bad, man.
That's pretty good.
Like it says, please conform to flight protocols. This station is apparently communist.
Landing gear.
Ship released. Regulate your speed when exiting the docking bay.
I'm thinking of what would actually be, and I was thinking about like support ships and like, you know, trying to play different how I normally play, because I'm so used to doing this now. And I'm thinking like, what would make a good support ship? Fucking Vulture. Just get three large healing beams.
Too large of them.
Just be able to like zip between each different ship and maneuver around and like take some damage, because the shields on those are crazy. Man, that's actually a really fucking good idea. Just do nothing
I want
but
to
heal
just start
everybody.
healing people.
Yeah. Just stay behind, and if shit gets weird, then you can, you know, fight other players, but mostly just heal everybody.
How are we doing in that CG? Just got in the top 50 at 7 mil turn game. I think I'm gonna hop off for a while.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna eat something anyway, so... What's that?
I'll catch up with you.
Come on.